Well, hello, patrons. Welcome to another part of The Last of Us. We got Joel Marzipan here going after Ellie. You know me. You know who I am. But you may not know who else is here.
I'm Grant.
Oh, it's Grant. Grant, you sound so different today. What's going on? You like
I have a cold.
You have a cold? Is that you're not really very much of an impressions guy, are you, Jason?
I could do some impressions.
Oh,
but
yeah?
Not right now.
What's your best one?
Man, I don't know.
Nicholson? It's Morgan
I don't know.
Freeman. You do a good Morgan Freeman. Salisbury. Brian Salisbury does an excellent Morgan Freeman, you guys.
Brian Salisbury does a lot of things.
This is very true.
He I haven't asked him in a while, but there comes a point when you find out that Brian Salisbury has been doing an impersonation of you.
Yeah. And it's perfect.
It is, but you're also like, really? Is that me? And everyone's like, oh yeah, that's you. But he last time I asked, he had yet to nail the Jason Murphy.
The Jason Murphy.
Yeah, his wiener's probably not big enough.
We should just say very briefly that Grant was sick today.
Yes.
On a recording day, so Jason was kind enough to come over and fill in on this episode of The Last of Us. But I feel like I'm a little bit hindered today, Jason, because I can't. Well, you know, Grant and I, we have our own inside jokes.
You got your own patois.
So
your own
yeah,
inside jokes.
yeah.
I'm the other man.
Yep.
You cheating whore.
It had to happen at some point, man. Everybody's got a show now. It used to be that it was just, you know,
Me and you.
just you and I. Yep. All right. Okay. So Ellie, I don't know if you remember this part in the game. Ellie ran off after an attack, and we're trying to find her.
Right. We've hooked up with our old girlfriend or whatever at her compound.
You mean your brother? This guy?
Oh.
Guy right here on
Yeah,
the horse?
Your brother. Not your old girlfriend. Your brother. That was way off.
Can I get off the horse, or do I have to jump? Jump it.
Man, this
Jump it, Joel.
animation looks good.
Whoa, horse. This horse has no survival instincts.
Too goddamn many.
All right. So how long has it been?
They know you're here.
Did you, it's been since the game came out that you've probably played this, right, Jason?
Yeah. I have not played it since it was released. Although looking at this, I'm like, wow, I gotta.
Oh,
whoa,
fuck,
whoa.
dude, brother. What the shit?
That's no good.
God, fucking.
That was practically point blank, Jeff.
Jesus. Well, I was expecting, dude,
You got him with Scalpy.
Fina over here. Oh yeah, to do something. You
Your
know.
brothers. Was somebody shooting at us, bro?
Yeah. Okay. All right. I think we got.
No, I haven't
good
played this since it
stuff.
was released. But looking at this, I'm immediately.
You wanna play it again?
I got the itch. Yeah, this is a damn good game.
Well, that's what I was saying. I was saying, they're releasing the PS4 like revamp version or whatever.
Yeah.
And I said to people, I was like, when it comes out, I'm going to go ahead and get it, and then I'm going to play it back to wherever we are in our playthrough, right? And people are like, oh, Jeff, that's dedication. I'm like, it's not dedication. It just means I get a chance to play an awesome game for a few hours.
Yeah.
And I don't have to worry about like having to fucking run my mouth the entire time. But yeah, it holds up, man. It really does. I still prefer BioShock a little bit, but it's shit. No, don't throw. God.
Molotovs. That's a waste of good fuel, man.
Yeah.
For a place.
Whoa! Oh, you got blown the
love
fuck up,
that.
son. You got blown the fuck up.
Always, that's one of my favorite things.
Oh yeah, I
is
forgot I got my spider sense.
shooting somebody's Molotov or something right before they throw it
Out of their hand.
I love that when that happens in a game.
Are you hunkered down? There you are.
I was like, it's a bear. No, it's a dude behind a rock.
It's racist, Jason. Well, let's see.
He was grilling. He had an accident.
That's right. His accent was so bad, the fire's still in the air.
Yeah.
Look at that shit.
Wow.
Jump into it, Joel. There you go. Just hang out here. Blow dry your hair. I think it might be one of the first times. I didn't really remember there being that many like graphical problems.
Hiccups?
Yeah, in The Last of Us.
I don't
There's
either.
Another motherfucker out here somewhere. Where did
So
she?
you're saying that doesn't really happen?
What?
Fire just burning in the air?
Fire just like hovering in midair.
Suddenly fire is like 10 times scarier.
You've been
if it does
grilling the wrong way. Yeah, it turns out that fire will come after your ass.
that. Fire is angry.
Fire is not to be trucked
It
with.
has a rage.
Right in the gyms. Oh, no.
Oh.
No. Not my gyms. Okay. Well, oh, shit. Okay, goddamn. There's a lot of these motherfuckers.
I wish either Ellie or Joel were wearing a shirt that said "I'm with stupid."
Yeah, that just had an arrow pointing.
Yeah.
Shit. All right. Well, Jason, do you want to yank up some questions? Maybe a little Q&A.
Is it time?
I don't know. You know, I'm just gonna go through the motions of murdering these fools. So,
All right.
if you want to, oh shit, I've got no more
I can do that.
long ammo.
Okay. So this first question is from Illegal Swede.
Uh-huh.
Illegal Swede says, "The Fugitive,
Yeah.
best movie ever,
Uh-huh.
or best movie ever?"
I'm gonna go with best movie ever.
I'm gonna go with no.
Oh shit, man. Joel, you need to roll, man.
Come on, you need to roll, Jeff. I
You
like
don't-
The Fugitive.
You don't like The Fugitive?
No, I do.
You don't like The Fugitive?
No, I like The
You guys
Fugitive.
heard it first. Jason thinks U.S. Marshals is the best movie ever. That's
Oh, that was the sequel.
Yep.
I forgot about that.
Tommy Lee
I never
Jones
did see that.
and not Denzel, Wesley Snipes.
Oh, racist.
I know.
They
I know.
all look alike to you. No, I like The Fugitive.
Have you never seen U.S. Marshals? It's not a bad movie.
No, I never did watch it.
It's pretty decent.
I was kind of at that point where when that came out, I was like, oh, so Tommy Lee Jones just plays Tommy Lee Jones all the time.
Yeah, I'm with it.
He has got to be the most wrinkly man alive.
He looks like everybody's already made this joke, but I want to make it too. God damn it! He looks like a melting candle.
Yeah.
He looks like a melting candle man. Now,
We got to go over here and get this fugitive. He sounds like an angrier Ross Perot.
shit.
And he always acts like that. But, hey, he's made a living off of it, so
Yeah,
whatever.
more power
and
to
he's usually
him.
pretty entertaining to watch, but it was funny because I think he won the Oscar for Best Supporting Actor for The Fugitive.
For The Fugitive,
that year.
it was a good performance.
It was good, but it was just the same as every other Tommy Lee Jones performance before and after that.
What was the Tommy Lee Jones performance before?
Let's see, Black Moon Rising,
Uh huh.
where he steals that fancy car.
Oh shit!
What was another one? Oh, Scalpy! What was another one?
Don't surprise a man with a fucking scalpy.
Hell no. What was another one? Rolling Thunder.
Okay.
Although his performance in Rolling Thunder was much more subtle and nuanced, I have to say.
Was it?
But everything after that was like the Three Burials of Melquiades Estrada.
Okay.
Even No Country for Old Men, which I love.
He was pretty goddamn creepy in Natural Born Killers.
I don't even remember him in that.
He was the prison warden, right? He had the little like twist up mustache.
Oh,
Remember
yeah.
he was hanging out with what's his name? Who's the guy?
Woody Harrelson?
No, not Woody Harrelson. The creepy detective guy.
I don't remember. It's been a long time since I saw it. I was like the only person in the theater when I saw
laughing?
Natural Born Killers.
Oh, is that all we had to do? Man, these motherfuckers ain't shit. But Jason, since you're on the show, we gotta name them.
Oh.
We got two horses here.
Let's see.
I'm gonna call mine. Okay, I'm gonna name. Which one do you want? You want to name mine, or do you want to name the princess brother man?
Fuckaroni and Shit Fisto.
Okay, Shit Fisto. That is a Star Wars name we have not had before. I'm calling his horse Shit Fisto.
There you go.
And then what was the other one? Fuckaroni.
Fuckaroni.
The San Francisco Treat.
Yep.
I like The Fugitive quite a bit.
When I
was a kid,
saw
I used to
it and
watch it all the
like,
time.
I just didn't think the ending held up, really. It was just kind of like, okay, he goes to the thing and he yells at the guy.
Yeah.
Spoiler, whatever. Yeah, I saw it in the theater. And
Oh, fuck you, dude. You
yeah.
want to go that way, then I'm going to go see what treasures you've left behind up here.
But yeah, that's around the time you start realizing, everything that Harrison Ford in is not just gold.
See, I was still under that impression at that time because, like I said, I really liked that movie. So, no.
Again, I liked it, but yeah.
What do you think about Witness?
Witness. Oh man, I haven't seen that in forever. Really?
Is that the one where he
Witness?
goes to? Which is that the one where he goes to the Amish?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the one.
That's a weird movie.
Yeah, doesn't he bone Kelly McGillis?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Who has it at this point?
Kelly McGillis, the chick from Top Gun. I saw her recently in The Innkeepers.
I saw her recently. She was working at a Circle K. It was
Yeah.
really weird.
And she
her and Yasmin Bleeth opened up
They're both
a
looking rough.
Steak and Shake. I don't know what happened there.
They're both looking like they took some tips from the Tommy Lee Jones School of Makeup
Yep.
and skincare.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is one of those like,
hey, bitches get old. What are you gonna do?
well, I think that my personally,
I mean, aside from trade them in.
personally, oh, come on,
Well-
Jason, that's mean. I personally think that the more you try to fuck with yourself and not make yourself look all young and shit, the better looking you end up. But then again, I don't know what I'm talking about. So
You say that. I think there's probably a balance.
yeah,
I was like totally anti-cosmetic surgery for a long time.
yeah.
And now I can see the merits of it. But then you see the people, it's like, no, you look like some sort of creepy mannequin that's constantly surprised.
I was listening to a podcast where they're talking about this idea of having unlimited money, right?
Yeah.
And nobody to really like check your image of yourself or your identity.
Yeah.
And then access to cosmetic surgery industry in LA that is willing to just do whatever you tell them.
anything.
They will not stop you. And so you get these people that are trying to conform their physical appearance to their idea of how they think that they should look.
Yeah.
And they end up just fucking it all up because you don't get anybody there to be like, listen, you're fine, all right?
Yeah.
It's fine.
And the doctors, they're going to cash the check.
Look, Tara Reid, you look fine, all right? You don't need to.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
God, she had those horrible boobs where she had those like cross-eyed nipples.
Yep. She's like, oh, you've screwed your breasts up forever,
Yeah.
and now you're only
So
good enough
bizarre.
to be in an Uwe Boll movie with
Right.
with what's his name, Christian Slater.
Yeah. I'm not a fake boob fan, but I understand the necessity of it for some people. What gets me though is when women say, I wanted to so my shirts will fit better. No, you don't.
No.
You want to see you have a nice pair of tits.
Well, yeah, okay,
Which
but-
is fine.
but
But,
yeah-
but some girls, some women, you see them and they've got like, they got like a shriveled left one and then a normal right one, or they're lopsided or something like that. It's like, yeah, get a fake set.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I also look at like what's her name, agent, lady agent on Shield. She was on How I Met Your Mother. Robin Scherbatsky. What the fuck is
know.
her name?
Don't
But she
know.
she was on How I Met Your Mother. It's like
Didn't watch that.
they had her on there a bunch of times, and they would try to be like, "Oh, look, she's in an evening dress," and they always had to push her. She does not have very big chest, right? So they'd end up pushing her chest together in these really bizarre ways to try to make it look like she has a lot of cleavage. And I'm like, you don't need to do that.
really hurts.
You don't even need to do that. You don't need to do that. I'm fine. You're a very good looking woman.
What character she played in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
She's the Maria Hill,
Oh.
right?
Oh, yeah,
She-
Maria Hill.
She doesn't
Okay.
have
Colby Smothers.
Colby Smulders. Yeah, she does not have
Smulders. Yeah.
the
Smulders,
giant.
Yeah.
Okay, Joel, go in there. Fucking. I don't know where Ellie
Open
is.
the door. He would totally like Jack Torrance on that door.
And I don't think you need to do that. I don't think you need to do that. I mean, I don't think everybody needs to have giant boobs. I was once in a conversation with these women out at a party, and they were saying to me, "Hey Jeff," they were discussing this idea that you could once you start getting older, right?
Yeah.
You can get plastic surgery, but you can really only fix. Okay, where the fuck am I supposed to be going?
I don't know.
I think we were looking in the house for Ellie, but she doesn't appear to be anywhere in here. I totally missed a door. So, okay, here. How about this? I got to open this door first. Yeah,
There she is.
She's
It's like,
throwing up.
Joel, knock.
Now maybe that I've opened all the doors, I can open up the one upstairs. Now I got the axe out. But they were like, when you start getting older, you can really only concentrate surgically on your face or your body. You can't really do both without a lot of money, and it usually ends up being not really worth your time.
Okay.
And they were asking me, they were like, so Jeff, when you see when a woman gets older, what do you think that she should have, like a very good looking face or a very good looking body? And I was like, look, man, people get older. Like, I don't want a woman who feels the need to pretend like she's 25 when she's 40. That's creepy and fucked up in my book. Like, I think that you should just, like, people get older, and if you by the time that you're, say, in your mid-30s or in your early 40s, like, if you haven't found a person that you can be around, and if you expect to be dating perfect 20-year-olds your entire life, you've got issues in your brain.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully your tastes as a man or woman, your tastes in the opposite sex or the same sex, whatever,
Right.
that they age along with you.
What the
Where you
fuck?
don't get to be like 25 and then suddenly you're like, I don't like women who are older 25, even as you start pushing 40 or
Right.
whatever. You know?
And I understand, like, if people come in to comment, I understand the idea of, like, I'm 36, but it's not like I don't see those, dumb 20-year-old girls at the bar, and they're banging, man. They're really attractive, but I don't think I would like to talk to
What are you
going
gonna talk to them about?
Yeah, exactly. Like, I would probably like to go home with them and maybe, like, get drunk with them, but I don't really know. I've dated women that are
close, so you never have to worry about
well,
that.
that's just also very true. But I've dated women who were 7 years younger than I was, and I was just like, I can't even talk to you about the bands that I like,
Right.
Because you don't
Right.
know who the fuck they are.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm like, dude, you remember the Gin Blossoms? And she's like, no. And then she's like, do you remember Limp Bizkit? And I'm like, no. And then we don't have anything to talk about. It's just
Yeah.
like, I think
and then there's the test.
I
It's
think
like,
we should break
oh,
up.
I never did see Star Wars. It's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Really? Well, you're getting
Okay.
the check. Get the fuck out.
what the fuck? She's obviously in this room.
This is the one. That's the room right there. What the fuck's going on?
I don't understand. Do I need to throw a brick at it?
Probably.
Open the door, Ellie. Open the goddamn door.
Joel's drunk again. He's got Scalpy in a bottle.
Can I go out a window maybe and like crawl over the roof?
I don't think that's the case. I think the door is just supposed to open.
Is it
You might have to like
is it
reload or
bugged?
something.
Let's see.
It's probably bugged.
Let's say restart
thinking.
encounter.
Yeah,
Okay,
do
let's
that.
just do that. Anyway, that's that. We've got off on weird tangent here. What the fuck? All right.
Are you gonna have to go through that whole fight again?
No. I think we're just walking up to the
Oh.
house.
All right, good. But yeah, man, it's you gotta punch your weight class.
Yep.
And just make sure that you're not, I don't know, going after somebody. I mean, you don't have to go after somebody who's exactly the same as you, but you also don't want to be the creepy guy, right? It's like you don't want to go hit on a girl. It's like, hey, I got confidence. This girl's really young. I'm gonna go hit on her.
Right.
You don't want to be that guy that all of her girlfriends are laughing at, like, oh god, he's totally hitting on her.
Right. No. That's very true.
Really?
I mean, like, once again, there's a time and a place for, like, you get real hammered, she's real hammered, you guys
Ellie!
want to do some, I'm real fucked up, let's make a mistake, and
Yeah.
then the next day we'll never talk to each other again? Okay, all right,
Yeah, no,
sure,
no,
whatever.
whatever. Yeah, nothing
You-
wrong with
we're all
that.
adults at that point, fine, do what you want, but, like, I'm gonna, like, if I was to say to you, Jason, hi, I'm 36, hey, I'd like you to meet this girl that I met, she's really cool, and I like her a lot, she's 21.
Yeah,
And you would be like, that's fucked up and weird, Jeff, and you need to
it's like
maybe
yeah, she's a goddamn child.
right. Like there's that Louis C.K. bit where he says like he doesn't want to go home with them, he wants to put like a sweater on them and like help them make life decisions. And I'm not exactly there. I don't have kids. so I can't.
but no, you run into some banging 21-year-old
sure.
and at the bar, and you're both a little drunk. Okay, let's be honest. She's really drunk, and you're a little drunk.
Oh, Jason, that's mean. That's a mean thing.
Hey, it wouldn't be me, right?
Right.
What do you want me to say? You can do it, Jeff. And yeah, you don't. And if I see you like putting a sweater on some girl and like, you should go home and call your dad. You're
I
too
would
drunk
never-
to go home with the beard.
No, I don't. I would never do that.
I will punch you right in the dick.
I would never. I would never do that. Really.
and then I will be
No.
like, listen, turn your dick in
right.
because you don't deserve this.
Turn your go down to the post office. They've got one line. They've
Yep.
got this post prepackaged irregular mail
Yep.
and turn your dick in.
Look at this. I got all of the guys in the man club to sign off on the Jeff doesn't deserve his dick petition. Look, Lee Marvin signed it.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Clint Eastwood, he
Right.
signed it.
Yeah.
Warren Oates, he signed it.
Clint Eastwood doesn't have any more credibility, Jason. He screaming at a chair like it was the president.
He's still a man.
He's a crazy man.
He might be crazy, but he is still a man.
Well, yeah.
He's still one of the prime definitions of man.
you gotta.
But he might be insane.
You can't hold on to that statute forever. You can't be like,
Charlton Heston, he died wacky.
Yep.
There was a man. There was a man.
Okay. All right. So I've opened up every door.
Yep. Okay, now let's try it. Do it.
And-
There
oh,
it
no.
is. Hey.
Totally bugged out.
It
All right.
blesses you with a circle now.
You need to open the doors in the right order as a secret puzzle.
Is this really all they had to worry about?
Dude, you know,
Boys,
Joel,
Yeah.
Movies.
if he were alive,
Shirt goes
if he were
with
real,
Yeah.
he'd get all kinds of ass.
No.
Sorry.
Oh.
I think so.
Okay. No. Okay.
This guy, Joel, look
Ye-
at that.
I
Yes.
say no.
Rugged.
Not Ellie.
Not Ellie.
Well,
Not Ellie.
you say that in this scene, there are implications involved here, but yes.
No,
Yes, you are correct.
I
Joel.
just
I guess
mean
we're both disappointed in
general
each other then.
going to the bar. You go to the bar with Joel.
Sure.
Kind of tormented.
Yeah.
Rugged.
Yeah.
I bet some young 21-year-old with some daddy issues. Maybe your daddy touched her butthole and didn't hug her enough.
Oh, God.
She would totally go home with Joel and make some
What are you
mistakes,
so
as
afraid
you
of?
put it.
Yes.
That I'm gonna end up like Sam.
It's
I
like that,
can't be infected.
God, who's that comedian?
How many
close calls have we
Can't
had?
remember his
Well,
name
you
right
seem
now.
to
This
be
one
doing all right
comedian, he
so far.
said,
Now you'll be doing even better.
you know, if a girl at the
Tell me.
bar tells me she was sexually abused by her father, I'm like, oh, really? Let me buy you a drink.
Not for, you know.
Let's get another question. This is getting real
Another
dark.
question.
Real
All
dark.
right. From Matthew Resinello.
Okay.
Jeff.
Yes.
What is your preferred loadout for Dark
I'm
Souls?
sorry about your daughter, Joel.
Oh.
I have lost people too.
You have no idea.
I usually play through the game the first time as a sword and shield high strength character,
Everyone I have
but
cared
I
for
find
has
magic.
either died
I had
Doug
actually.
Stanhope. That's the comedian's name.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, go on.
I have a build. You can make a build in Dark Souls 1
tell me that
that I
I'm
made where
safe
you
from someone
you're
because
using the
the truth
Moonlight
is I would just be
Greatsword,
more scared.
which stacks with your magic stat. So you got a giant sword that you can hit people really hard with, and you can use at least like mid to upper tier magic. That's a really fun class.
Right on.
Lightly armored, lightly encumbered.
What's like the most unorthodox build you've played with?
I haven't. I mean, to be honest, I've only beaten the game twice. There was in Demon Souls, there was a sword that you could get that had that like the less health you had, the more damage it did. So there was this loadout that you could get. Okay, come on, motherfucker. I'm just gonna sit here because I know you're coming down the hall. Oh no, he's outside. Fuck.
I know you're coming down the hall. I know you're on the side of the house.
Where you play the entire game with like your health almost completely depleted,
Weird.
but then every hit is just like monster damage.
interesting.
There's this one. So in regular Dark Souls, I don't know. I could have. Whoa,
took
dude!
that like a champ.
You. Oh my
and then
god.
he shot you in the fuck. Oh no, his friend shot you in the head. Maybe he did. I couldn't tell.
In Dark Souls 1, I've seen this one loadout where it's like if you just keep stacking, like this shit does more magic damage, this shit does more magic damage. They have this one wand that you can use where it's like it halves the number of shots that you can do, but it doubles the damage. And if you play through New Game Plus, you can actually get 2 of them. So you don't have a shield, you just hold a wand in each hand. So you get a quarter of the number of shots, but they all do quadruple damage. And so you just one-shot everything. Dude,
That's
would
pretty
you
badass.
did you come out here? Oh, you got a pipe? Don't bring a pipe to an axe fight. Oh no!
Or maybe
no!
he will. And he'll almost wreck you with it.
Jesus!
But you got Scalpy, so bam.
I'm gonna make some. I gotta get some
Man,
health
the
back.
hatchet kills in this are good.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Ugh. Yes, you got stabbed in the face and shot in the face. So just tape your arm up a little
Man,
bit. That's
some
cool.
of the best melee kills I've seen in a long time
Scappi's got 2 guaranteed kills left.
were
on it.
in the Mad Max demo at E3 last year.
Oh yeah.
So hell, son.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Do you want to?
brutal?
Do you want to throw down a prediction, Jason? Is the new Mad Max movie going to be complete dog shit?
Oh, the movie? Yeah, it's gonna be awful.
yeah, but it's got
Yeah.
Bane in it.
Yeah, but it's also directed by George Miller, and early reviews of it were not
Ooh.
terribly kind.
Okay. Oh, have people already seen it? Dude, you get the fuck out of my
there
way.
was a test screening. Apparently, it's a movie that actually exists, in spite of the fact that I've been waiting for this movie since they've been trying to make this movie for the last like 15 years or something.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on. I know there's. Oh, there he is. Shit. That wasn't the gun that I wanted
You were
either.
taking a beating, my friend.
Yeah.
Oh, and he did a strategic retreat.
Jesus.
Oh.
Holy God. Come on, just stick your head up.
Come on.
I don't even have enough left to
Come
make
on.
a.
Let's play whack-a-mole.
Oh.
Yoo-hoo. Nail bombs. Oh, those are great.
Ha
I get him?
Nope.
No.
That guy.
No, it didn't.
Oh no! Wait. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
it
So
did.
that guy is dead. Wait. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's
I was like,
go get her.
they're behind us, dude. I should restart this encounter. I've got very little.
The
health
second
left.
part of Matthew's question is for Grant. but
Yeah.
I'm going to answer it.
Okay.
Maybe you can answer it too.
Okay.
If you could play any instrument in the world, what would it be?
Any what?
Instrument.
Instrument.
Yeah.
I do play the.
Skin flute.
Used to play the drums.
Oh, drums. This is my second guess for you.
If I could just like snap my fingers and know an instrument really well,
Yeah.
probably guitar, man.
Yeah, me too.
The fucking world is lousy with guitars. I've even had there's that time you come home from the bar and you're just like, I'm gonna learn how to play the guitar. I'm gonna learn that would be cool. I'll have that skill and I can be old and I'll play the guitar. And it's
Yeah.
like, but I don't actually want to learn how to play the guitar.
Yeah, I got a guitar for my birthday
Yeah.
many years ago, and I practiced it for a couple of weeks. And then after a while, I was like, my fingers hurt. This sucks.
I could see you busting out the ukulele.
No. It's not the guitar, the theremin.
Oh wow, I think that I like it's a shit ton of an investment as a hobby, but like I love it in movies and old movies especially where somebody's just got a piano. You just sit down at the piano put your drink on the piano and just bust out some jazz, some classical, or some
Dude.
stuff like that.
You know what that is?
What's that?
Guaranteed ass.
Guaranteed ass.
You walk up and you start playing some jazz, some kind of slow, little bluesy, something cool.
Yep.
Yeah. That's a panty dropper right there. That's the skill you... Dude, why don't you take some money and just like, take piano lessons?
All the way out. University of Eastern Colorado.
I've probably that would require doing something other than running this website.
I'm telling you, though.
Yeah.
You're sitting in some classy bar and you just walk over there like it's no big thing. You play a little tune.
Womp out the Casio real fast.
Yeah, there you go. No, just, you could play a little, play a little Gershwin or some...
Worked out for Wesley Willis. I mean,
I kicked Batman's ass. Look up Wesley Willis, guys. Seriously.
People don't know who Wesley
You
Willis
will
is anymore.
thank us. YouTube Wesley Willis.
Rock on New York, rock on Chicago, McDonald's,
Breakfast of Champions.
champions.
Rock and roll McDonald's.
And like before you think that Jason's like doing some kind of parody, that's exactly what Wesley Willis sounds like.
Look up Wesley Willis. You will be in our debt.
You know what? Wesley, okay, this is a very weird statement, but Wesley Willis and the Ink Spots kind of got something in common, right?
What?
Is that all their songs start exactly the same way.
Do they?
Well,
How?
all the Ink Spots songs start exactly the same way, right?
How?
That little thing at the beginning where it goes no 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 no.
Oh,
no,
yeah,
no.
yeah, yeah.
Every single Ink Spot song starts
Yeah.
out the same way.
I love the ink spots.
And then Wesley Willis, just hits the demo button on the Casio and then screams over it.
Yeah.
And he got the giant bruise on his head from headbutting people.
Yeah, like a permanent bruise.
Yeah,
from headbutting people
giant,
all the time.
like right in the middle of his head.
You just gotta play the
Yeah. All right. So Alan Subasic asks,
Yes.
you like D&D? Would you ever LARP? If not, social conscience holding you back or what?
Well, we knew that you used to LARP, right?
Me?
Yeah.
Fuck off. No, I did not. I never, ever LARPed. Not once.
Yeah. You got up there on stage and
acting is not LARPing.
pretended to be like a king
You
or something like that.
troglodyte.
code.
It was Shakespeare. It was a long time ago. It was not LARPing.
No, I'm not really. I wouldn't really LARP. I don't think.
No, hell no, man.
I mean,
there's a difference between playing a game and being an asshole out in a park,
Well,
throwing styrofoam at people.
here's the thing: is that I'm not against role playing. Right? If you ever played a really good game of D&D with a bunch of people who are having fun and
Well,
non-judgmental,
yeah, okay, yeah.
you role play your character. You kind of get into it, right?
Sure.
Gives you a chance to basically play adult pretend. On the other hand, going out into the middle of the woods and, like you said, throwing styrofoam at each other, not really
Yeah.
interested in doing
I don't
that.
want to dress up, and
Look at this. It's a pill plant. Boom. I have enough for an upgrade.
I'm gonna smoke these lilies.
Crafting
Get real
speed,
high.
healing speed. I go with listen mode distance. That seems useful.
But yeah, LARPing, no, I could not ever do it.
I'll tell you what.
Although I want to find the awesome LARPing group and just go watch.
We'll take the GoPro and get drunk and watch
Yeah.
them.
Oh my God, that might be a good idea.
so I'll tell you-
I'll participate. Dude, we should do that for a Rage Select video.
Okay, when
Get drunk, wear the
judge,
GoPro,
judge LARPers. I don't want to
and no, and participate,
and participate.
but totally wreck their shit.
No. I
No?
don't. I don't like doing that. I don't like. That's when you ruin somebody else's fun, and that's just. It's kind of mean,
It's
right?
my favorite thing.
I know, but it's mean, man.
Fine,
Like
I'll do it.
what I said. I mean, I've told the story. I think
I'm not above being mean.
about like when we were trying to play D&D at my friend's house one day, and his girlfriend and her friend like stood in the kitchen while we were playing in the living room, and were just sitting there pointing and laughing at us and making fun of us.
Yeah,
And it's like,
okay.
yeah, just go fucking somewhere
Yeah.
else. Like, why do you got to be like that? But I will say that if you were gonna crash any LARPing, there is one that I might be willing to let you do. Well, let you.
Let me.
Like I'm in charge of Jason, right?
Let me off the leash.
Like there is a hierarchy of LARPing.
Yeah.
And at the bottom is Vampire the Masquerade.
Oh man,
And
yes.
that I would be willing to let you or to
Man.
go with you and
I'm gonna run through there like Van Helsing, staking bitches in the heart. No, if I had been playing D&D and my buddy's girlfriend was over in the kitchen and her friend pointing and snickering,
yeah.
I would be like, "Listen, you need to tell those cunts to get out of here, or I'm gonna take this +1 dagger to fuck you and ram it right in their baby hole."
The +1 dagger of fuck you.
Yeah.
Very powerful. Actually, she was the third roommate where I lived at the time, so that would have been a little. But-
I will choke a
Oh
bitch
yeah!
out. Yeah.
Damn! Like that is one ghetto
I'm gonna roll-
flamethrower right
Yeah,
there.
it is. I would roll for initiative.
Yeah.
And then just go over there and choke her the fuck out.
Roll for choke initiative.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even like they were whispering.
Yeah.
It's like they were just talking at regular volume. Like you'd say something and then they'd say it again in that shitty like making fun of you voice or
Oh my
whatever. And it's
God,
just like
no.
I hate that bitch. I'm so glad that he's not with
It's
her
like,
anymore.
I will kill you with my bare hands.
She is.
You ignorant slut.
I've heard stories about because I'm pretty certain that this woman will never ever hear this show. I've heard stories about this woman where she was talking with somebody.
Yeah.
And they were talking to her about like something in their life, and she was just like, "Stop! I don't care about anything that you're talking about. Bye." And then turned around, and, like walked away from that person.
Wow.
Like just seriously fucking gross behavior. Like just you were a human, right? You weren't raised by like wolves or whatever. Ooh, yeah, armor piercing.
You know, I have all this hyperbole about choking her out and everything. It's just
Yeah.
like, just put me in a conversation with her. That's all I ask.
Right.
Just give me half a bottle of Jameson's and a conversation with this girl. And let the good times roll.
You don't really even have to worry about it. She's so far gone. Yeah, I lived with her for a while, and okay, check this out, Jason. This will make you want to kill her even more, or just do mean things. So we live in Texas, right?
Right.
And she was my roommate, right? During the summertime.
Yeah.
She does not want to run the air conditioning at all during the summer in Texas.
What?
So like I would wake up and it would be like 95 degrees in the house that we
That's
were
not
in
bitchy. That's just insane.
because she liked to just hang around nude, but then also would be all freaked out and stuff when I would walk
When you
out without
saw
any
her
clothes
nude?
on. Right. Yeah. So she would come out, and so what would happen is that it was like this. Like I would come out
here.
and turn the air conditioning down so it would cut on, and then as
Yeah.
soon as it turned on, she would come out and turn it back up until it went off again. And it was like I've never.
But she would walk around the house naked?
Not as much, but a little bit.
That doesn't sound all bad.
Not
She wasn't. No. All right.
not a sex chud, but not exactly like. I feel like that's the Rage Select scales. At the top, we've got Scarlett Johansson. At the bottom, we've got
Scarlett
Loretta.
Johansson or Sex Chud.
Or Sex Chud.
Where
Well,
in the middle?
Is
there?
Loretta a sex chud?
Loretta is definitely a sex chud. I think Loretta may have spawned all the sex chuds.
She's the leader.
She's crawled out of her cloaca.
The Callisto of the sex chuds.
Yeah, exactly. She puts on her eye patch.
Yep. X-Men references.
Yeah.
So we out of time?
We are.
We're out of time?
Yeah.
All right. Well, this is as good a stopping place as any. We got the flamethrower. I should bust it out and do a little flame on before we leave.
Yeah.
But thank you, as always, patrons. Grant was unable to record today.
He'll be back next week.
He will definitely be back next week. You guys can throw some questions down below in the comments. We hope that you're enjoying The Last of Us. We're actually a little bit... No, we've still got...
Yeah, you're a little over halfway done. Slightly over done.
Okay,
Maybe.
so you go to the end of this, and then you got the thing, and then you got that thing, and then you got done. Little over half. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. So, yeah, with that, we're going to let you go. Thanks so much, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you.